As Jane went a little deeper with her research, she found that according to Felton, Bush and Lark in 2019, our current healthcare system is predominantly influenced by a Western biomedical model of care. This dominant Western viewpoint believes that all women should birth in a secondary or tertiary hospital with a multidisciplinary team available to care for them, with often little consideration for cultural beliefs and practices that may be important for women and their family, as stated by Felton, Bush and Lark in 2009. Fitzpatrick, 1995, described that in Australia during the 1970s, a transfer policy was introduced. This meant that Aboriginal women from remote communities were forced to leave their families, their culture, and what was important to them. Women are then transferred to a hospital at 36 weeks gestation to birth their baby in a dominant biomedical model of care within a hospital. This disconnection from family, culture, and country has and continued to devastate Indigenous women and communities. Jane was overcome with emotion when she discovered this, but was overjoyed at the opportunity to educate herself and how she can continue to improve maternity care practices for Indigenous women in Australia. Then, after even more research, Jane found the answer: cultural safety, the concept that evolved from cultural awareness and sensitivity in New Zealand in the 1980s. The aim was to improve Indigenous Maoris' health outcomes, reduce culturally inappropriate healthcare and discrimination, and address the impacts of colonisation, as reported by Fury, Ditch and Boner, 2010. Chamberlain, Marriott and Campbell, 2016, affirmed that Aboriginal women should have the legal right to make decisions about their maternity care, and like New Zealand, we need to, as healthcare professionals, advocate for equity in healthcare for diverse minority groups. In addition, Fury et al. 2010 suggests that midwives should continue to address the impacts of poor health outcomes for all women and continue to work towards a cultural safety framework that reinforces values that reflect a broad understanding of respect, empowerment, and support. All of this research has reminded Jane how important it is to attend in-services and professional development days about cultural safety, to get to know the women she cares for, and to really take the time to know what's culturally important for them. Don't forget, continuing to improve our practice and provide evidence-based care is the hallmark of women-centered care.